Good afternoon. A Bernalillo County deputy remains in the hospital after this weekend's cross-city shooting spree. The deputy, 15-year veteran Robin Hopkins, was the most seriously injured and remains in the intensive care unit UNM hospital with severe injuries to her leg. She has already undergone 2 surgeries, and the sheriff says she faces a very long road to recovery. The last word from APD was that one of their officers was still in the hospital, but we have not been able to get an update today. 2 other APD officers were also shot but were released from the hospital that same day. That shooting spree began Saturday afternoon near Broadway and Avenida Cesar Chavez and ended 4 miles away at 4th and Montaño. Police say 35-year-old Christopher Chase started the shootout after telling witnesses to call police and tell them he'd be waiting for them. APD says Chase was waiting at the corner of Broadway and Avenida Cesar Chavez, then ambushed the first officers to arrive. When one officer took cover, Chase jumped into his police car and took off. Chase traveled north to Griegos, where he headed west to Rio Grande Boulevard, then east on Ranchitos, and then turned south on 4th Street, firing at deputies, hitting Deputy Robin Hopkins there. But police say Chase kept going until he hit traffic at 4th and Montaño.
He encounters traffic at the intersection of 4th and Montaño. He veers into the Phillips 66 gas station, where he crashes into a pillar at one of the gas pumps.
Officers then opened fire. Chase was killed. The pursuit was over. Police are still waiting on an autopsy to determine if Chase took his own life or if he was killed by officers. 48 hours after this wild chase and shootout, things are slowly getting back to normal for businesses caught in the crossfire. Some of them are just now discovering their businesses suffered damage. News 13's Cole Miller is live near Broadway and Iron with the latest.
Kim, I'm here at the A to Z tire shop, one of countless businesses caught in the crossfire Saturday morning. One employee told me today it's a weekend he will never forget.
Saturdays are slow here, so we figured just another Saturday, and turned out to be one of the more interesting ones.
Carlos Correa here at A to Z Tire remembers seeing something in the suspect's hands across the street at a bus stop, but he says he couldn't really tell what Christopher Chase was holding. When APD arrived, Correa says gunshots started flying. One of those gunshots hit the tire shop sign just off Broadway, something they discovered just this morning. And as the gunshots rang out, Correa ran for cover and told his co-workers to do the same.
Get down, let's get back in the back of the shop, because there's concrete, there's tires, you can hide behind all that.
Now, it's unclear at this time how many businesses suffered damage in Saturday's shootout. APD is asking anyone who received damage to give them a call, and the number to call there is 242-COPS. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Cole. Now, for many business owners, today is their first day back at work. Many of them had to close early on Saturday because of the chaos. And we are learning more about the man police say was behind this violent day, but the biggest question remains unanswered: the motive. One person we talked with says Christopher Chase was a good neighbor and a good friend, and he is shocked by what happened.
We still in shock. We still in shock because he was a good neighbor. He was a good friend. He was happy all the time. Like I say, it's almost like family. It's only between the wall. How can you expect with somebody else, almost like a roommate?
But what Chase's actual roommate told us is very chilling. Off camera, he called Chase a gun fanatic, saying Chase had always been a little crazy. Hours after the shooting, APD SWAT team was at Chase's home on Walter Street Southeast, just blocks from where this all began. There, police say they discovered Chase had booby-trapped the windows. They quickly learned the booby trap was not real, but it is disturbing to find out how much work Chase put into it.
They went to serve the search warrant on the residence and determined that it appeared to have been booby-trapped at the windows.
The chief says he had fishing lines, different types of fishing lines ran throughout there, and what appeared to be fake artillery shells with wire coming out of them, and he had those all across all the windows. Now, Sunday we did get a better look at the home once police were gone. Windows were busted out both there and in a car parked outside. Our reporters are uncovering new details about the shooting spree. Stay with KRQE News 13 as this story continues to unfold, both on air and online at krqe.com.